everybody, welcome to SpeekyGeeky. I, as always, am Mr. Geek-E. Today we are doing part 3 of the holiday mystery unboxing video series that we're running throughout the month of December. Just as a recap, there is a figure that will be put into a suitcase. I do not know what it is, so you and I will discover what it is and unbox it together. Every episode is going to be different. Very plausibly, we could get stuff from any which series. We have no idea. Another thing to note, with each episode, we're also going to be donating one action figure to Toys for Tots and Head Start. We at SpeekyGeeky know how good it feels to open that toy up for the first time, to know that someone is thinking of you and that they care about you. And that's particularly true when you're going through a hard time. Sharing our joy about the things that we love, to make new experiences and to show that we have such a wonderful community is at the heart of what makes collecting toys so much fun. And there's so many wonderful people to be able to share that joy in and with. So join us now for part 3 of this ongoing for the month of December series. All right, the Vintage Turtles Mystery Suitcase. Let's see who we have today. Mosquitor. Ooh, I'm excited by this choice. Masters of the Universe Mosquitor figure deluxe by Mattel. This is one that I'm super excited to be able to open and get to play with. I have every single figure of the vintage style for 2021 Masters of the Universe figures. This will be the first that I'm actually unboxing. So you'll get to see my immediate reaction to how these figures are and what I think of them, because I had all the original vintage figures too. So let's take a look at the box really quick. Immediate stuff is that there's a lot of pieces on here that I remember from the original, in that it's like, you got the chest pumps, red fluid, you got the classic background there, except now you have, the new for 2021 in the corner there. I like that it also comes with comics. I don't know if these are new comics or if these are the classics and they're just re-releases of the old comics. I'm going to guess that that's probably the case, but I guess we'll see when we open it up. I really like that they included this other head that feels very much, honestly, it's like, this also has the feel of the early 2000s series as well, which we never got in toy form. We had it as a Staction figure, which I also had, but we never got that actual figure. So I'm glad that they included that, so that essentially we can recreate that if we wanted to, and change out the head. And so comes with his blaster, comes with an extra gripping hand, comes with, this is cool, what appears to be, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, but here, okay, in the back of it here, I like the image that they have here where he's like shooting it out. It's like the blood stuff that he's shooting out and kind of encapsulating him. And also that's the way this looks is very similar to this, which you can see there. So let's get this guy open. Anything else I need to say about the back here? Just, the pumping the blood. I'm gonna love that in a second. So just let's do that. Feels so weird opening this guy, because it's like, it just brings back so many memories of the original toy and opening it off the card. There's such a difference between having something that's in a box and having something that's on a card, because it's like no backsies, right? In a box, you could always theoretically put it back in that box. On the card, no, that thing's open. So there we go. And I'm excited about it. Oh, and it's got the Horde sticker on the front there too. I don't know, in case you couldn't see that before. Okay, so my first thoughts, and honestly, I am much more impressed than I initially, not that I wasn't always impressed, but how is this supposed to go? Like that? Okay, I'm trying to figure out his feet and which way they're supposed to be facing. I think I maybe have it on the wrong way. No idea. Either way, there we go. I think I got it now, maybe. Because on the card, it looks like it's a straight up reissue of the original toys. And that's not the case with these. It has the look and the feel of the original toys, but there's a lot more articulation with these. And in the arm, it's got the shoulders move, he's got the elbows and the hands that move. He doesn't have the upper bicep swivel. So that's, whatever. It matters, but it's not a deal breaker for me, especially because there's just so much more articulation than there used to be. And like, with the legs too, the original ones had the big the rubber band that connected the two legs together. And then if you're anything like me, a lot of those broke as you got older and you kept playing with them, because it just, naturally lost its elasticity. If you're also like me, it broke much earlier too, because you played the heck out of those toys. So I like that you have here, this is much more durable than that was. And I think it'll stand the test of time here in terms of holding up as well. A lot of movement range, has in the knees, and then it also has like a lower knee swivel here too. And then the feet are on rockers. So it also like going side to side and front and back. It's a lot of more articulation than I was expecting. And then you got this cool thing. Let's see if I can do it on screen. Will it do it, or is it going to take a while? I'm pumping the back. Come on, blood. Are you moving? Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Hard to see it. I don't know. I remember that being the case with the original ones too, where it didn't necessarily work all the time, but it's still fun to pretend that it does, and like you're helping him to like drain the blood of his victims, basically. So quickly, pop off the head. Came off really easy. Get this other one on. And that went on very nicely too. Let's see how I like that look. Probably gonna keep the other head on. Comes with his laser, pew, 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 pew. Comes with this that just fits right over his mosquito thing very nicely. Obviously, you know, if you want to hold the head up, you got to hold the head up, otherwise it just drops down, because this is just, it's a little malleable plastic. So if you have other characters, almost has the feel of like the slime pit, honestly. If this came with an extra green one, I know it wouldn't have been relevant for him, but that could have been a fun thing too, just to make it seem like if we ever do get slime pit characters, that it could be like Mosquitor is like quintessential to that. And that's just me being super dorky. So, okay, that is it for Mosquito. Oh, that's not it. He also has torso. He also moves a torso. That was a big omission on my part. So lots of articulation here and a comic. So let's see. Does this have, open it, like looking this up. This looks like newer art. I mean, I can see that. I'll have to get back to you if this is, I actually have the original comics. So, and honestly, that might be a read along at some point. I have the original comics. I will compare to what's in here and see if this is just new art or if it's also a new story. We're excited to know who you think is going to be the mystery figure for episode 4. Let us know in the comments below. That's it for episode 3, but don't go too far because episode 4 is just around the corner. If you haven't already, make sure to sub up, give a like, and share with anyone you know who appreciates these types of videos. Also, make sure to check out the description for additional links that lead to some similar expanded content we think you'll also probably enjoy quite a bit. Thank you for stopping by. We know you could have been anywhere, and you chose to hang out with us, and we appreciate that. So, until next week, Holiday Mystery Box Speaky, keep it geeky.